Going to give you a little tour of the outside of the building here. Now that we got the door open, besides the lovely train track that's now in the way.
Trash. Oh, that's not that. In my yard, does that make it mine?
I think so.
There used to be a fence across here.
Yeah. We're going to have to dig that out.
We've definitely seen better days. It's got quite a bit of hardware attack though.
Yeah. All this has got to get moved out of the way so that we can start working on the walls. Now right there, under that little pile, there's a cistern under there. We've got to get that cleared up, and there was originally a little hand pump for the well and stuff there. Don't know how deep it goes, but be interesting. Okay, we can get a kind of a look at the back side here. Oh, what'd you find?
Somebody put a bucket. Ah. I'm gonna say this is where the hand pump was for the system.
That's probably it, yeah.
That pipe goes down quite a ways.
Okay.
That's the casing for the pump.
There's another back door. All right. The door, window. Now I guess there used to be a porch on the back of here too. Oh boy, that tree is all over that roof. This side of the building's looking pretty good. Except we know that there's a big hole in the roof up there that's got to get fixed. That board fell down.
You can see where the whole section of the tin missing.
Yeah.
There's been water getting in there.
That's the worst of it though.
It looks like the worst of the roof on the main building.
Yeah.
We should only have major water damage on one side here. Apparently we got ourselves quite a flower garden over here.
And the porch is collapsing. We're going to have to restabilize that. So that's the outside of the building.
The rock wall here is the outer wall of the stairs down into the cellar. And once upon a time there was a proper cellar door here. It's just been covered with some scrap lumber years and years ago to keep the wall from falling in. And they put a board over it to keep people from going down there. So we're gonna, one of the parts of the excavation project is gonna be opening that up and see if we can get down in there and get into the cellar. Get into the cellar without falling into the cellar. And it might not be a bad idea to go ahead and get that opened up before we try and go too far in this way, because if we fall into the cellar, we're going to need a way out. So, moving the stuff out of the way of the cellar entrance here, we got a bucket. It's a piston out of an engine, just laying here in a bucket. I'm going to say, considering the oil ring is below the piston pin, that's probably World War I era or older. Could be post-World War I, but definitely pre-World War II. Judging from the way it's made. And it is heavy. And it's cast iron, it's not aluminum. Dug this out of the dirt. some sort of a cover. It's cast iron. It's very heavy. Some sort of a cover for a round hole with a square part in the middle that opened up. I don't think this is off of a stove. We're gonna have to consult somebody on what that is. If anybody knows what that is, let us know. That is completely rotted out. Not too terribly old anyway. That is not rotting at all. Probably aluminum. Nice big aluminum pan.
Might need it for digging.
Yeah, check that. This bucket, the bottom's about gone out of that bucket, but I'm gonna clean this out when we find anything. That looks like we want to hang on to it. Get these rocks dug out here, and we'll be back with you when we get this board off of here so we can access the stairwell.